New PR, 23 pull-ups. Thirty-three. Forty-one. Fifty. 40. 57. I counted 65, but I'm not sure. Not gonna lie. What's up, bro? You good? Yo, how y'all doing? Brazil, let's go. What's up? What's up? Danish, I don't know what that is. I'm Portuguese. But I guess I look everywhere else too, you know, because everybody think I'm from different countries. I'm just a bunch of mixes, I guess. Just yesterday I was watching a movie with Dwayne Johnson, The Rock basically, and he was like Hercules. Bro, I was looking at his body, and I was like, I want that body, bro. I want that body. And I don't need none that is not natural. I'm just gonna build it for myself through effort. It is like kind of superficial, but I guess it's just who I am, or the myself now, you know. Never forget when I was 13, I saw a Jeff said, I think that was his name. Maybe I'm confusing, but it was like bro in a Gladiator too, and he was like shredded, full of muscles, and I was like, yo, it's possible to have that body? So he opened my eyes, and ever since I want to have a body like that. Always been skinny, I want to have a body like that. I also remember seeing Never Back Down, and was the bad guy, the popular guy, and he was shredded, super shredded, you know, and I just want to look like this. I don't believe a body is going to make you have a person. Of course, any woman or whatever you like is going to feel like excited by you being major and strong, but that's not what builds a relationship, you know. The person has to like you by who you are. So I used to have the same mindset as most people, who is like, oh, I build a body and then I get the girls. It's not like that. It's not completely out of that, because a lot of women will desire you and they will be very excited talking to you. But again, for a long relationship, the person has to like who you are, you know. So I don't think you should train for outcomes. Train because that's the body you want to have. you know? You want to be bigger, you want to be able to grab 2 different people by the neck and put them up like a gladiator. That's what's up. Does it feel good? You feel good. When you train right, you're gonna feel good. When you overtrain, you're not gonna feel good. And me, I have this problem where I overtrain and I compound days, and then I'm like, yo, I'm too super tight, you know. The other day, I'm not gonna lie, I went to take a number 2 and I was using the toilet paper. I felt like my back was making it difficult to get there because it's so big and tense, you know. And a lot of times I'll be like, nah, this cannot be good, because creating tension is what it is. It's creating tension. Now that I skate and bodyboard, I loosen it up a little bit. So when I skate, I'm always more social, good vibes. I remember when I was in the gym, lifting weights and machines, which is even more tension than calisthenics. I was super uptight, not social, and like, I was just tense, you know. I think now I'm even more because I train way harder, but the skating and that, it helps me out, even though everything is wet, so I'm not gonna be able right now. Yeah, I don't know, there's advantages and disadvantages, you know. Choose your life. God gave it to you for you to choose it how you want it. Choose your life, you know what I mean? And you're gonna have the benefits and the consequences, the goods and the bad. That's it. And I think it's important too to be proud of who you are and who you choose to be. Because me, I'm 28, and even though financially I was never really good at it, or really never tried for real, if maybe I will put the same effort on my body from the financial, I might be better, you know. But I don't. But you should be proud of yourself. Like, I was just watching myself. It was like me skating, bodyboarding, training, being massive, being a great example for the people, having a bunch of supporters. Bro, I appreciate you. I love you. Supporting me, giving me likes. You know, every post, I just feel like I'm proud of myself because I'm an influence to the youngest as to the oldest. And I feel like I bring a lot of positivity. Even though I have so many problems from a lot of stuff I've been through, I like bring a good, positive role model to society. And I'm proud of myself, you know. Make sure you move as you want to. Don't do what others want you to do. Stay stagnant or like settle, because that will not fulfill you, you know. What will fulfill you is following your heart, your passions. That's what will fulfill you, you know. I was not feeling great. Probably y'all saw it by me not talking like a lot of time, but I train, I feel better. I skate, I feel better. And sometimes I overdo it and I feel bad, but I always have this routine of like, yo, you're not trained for 2 days, get the fuck out of here. Go train, you know what I mean? And once I start doing more and more, I start feeling better again. So put your game up. If you know something is good for you, do it. You know what I mean? It's gonna improve your mood. The view is bright and beautiful now. When I came, it's probably the same and I didn't like it. So it's by that movement that life seems more beautiful, you know what I mean? That's why I was never into the just 5, 8 reps, 3, 4 sets. It's like, bro, that's bare minimum. Like, I don't think that shit will help. But again, maybe it will for some people. If that's what you like, I like these, man. I like to feel like I can move my body and like climb stuff and be like superhuman. Like, again, in the Hercules, he was like pushing people around, like making like horses fly to pushing them, and like man, that's the strength I want to have. I want to be able to grab a building and throw it off, you know what I mean? Like some Zorro stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't limit myself. Every screen I give, I remember when we were doing the 555 diamonds for 67 days. A lot of screams came. To me, working out always was to make me feel better. And again, overdoing definitely gonna make you feel not great because you're overdoing, you know. It's just like overeating. If you're eating less than you should, you get depressed, you feel weak. If you eat too much, you feel bloated, you feel disgusting. But if you eat exactly the amount, you feel fine and it energizes you, right? So the same is workouts. And when I say workouts, it's calisthenics, weights, skating, bodyboarding, basketball, soccer, don't matter. Overwork your energy is overworking your energy. And I have done it all, you know, so it's something I'm still trying to learn. And I always seem to follow again because I just get so enticed and so passionate and enjoying the train and the energy that I'm giving. You know, the more you push yourself and pull and press, the more powerful you feel. So you get addicted to that feeling of powerfulness, of like you being super powerful, you know? And you just keep going. And then it's like after hours or the next day that you'll be like, damn, bro, what have I done? You know? So, yeah. But it always helped me heal from broken relationships to trauma to building myself. Always helped me, like working out. Without that, I don't think I would want to live, to be honest. It was working out that gave me a life back, and it still is, you know? That's it. I'm telling you, you feel like Spider-Man, bro. Going up and then coming down. Pow! I feel like Spider-Man coming from a building. It feels amazing, you know. And the same goes when I skate. When I start doing jump now. When I do a jump, go to a ramp and jump, and I land well, bro, it's a feeling like you're flying, man. It's a great feeling. I was just thinking about it. I genuinely skate because I enjoy it. It's not even that I think it's cool or anything like that. I just really enjoy the feeling, you know? I really enjoy the feeling, the thrill that it gives me. And I guess it's the same to everything else, you know? I had run, I had sprinting, I had played basketball, soccer. I was like a competitive swim for a while when I was younger, and swim like more than a decade, you know, really a sport. And calisthenics, weights, gym machines, a power lifter by the twins. They motivate me. And yeah, these are many things, but in the end of the day, what you prefer most is what you do. So things just unveil, you know. I once heard a theory that the moon is the sun, but how can the moon be the sun if I see the moon there in the sun? I don't see it, but it's not that. You know what I mean? is the first time I enjoy doing squats. First time I enjoy doing legs. But yeah, I feel way better, bro. You don't comprehend how I was feeling before coming here. You don't comprehend. A lot of y'all just look from the distance. Y'all know what is living in my head. I was just thinking about it like the other day. Bro, like, I don't even know how I'm still here with all the things I've been through. You know? My life been a lot of pain. I just heard myself doing lunges. I don't know what this was. It felt like the standing. What? I was like a no-go bodyboard today because it was raining, cold, but now the weight's looking good. And the skater park is probably wet. So maybe I should go back. Grab that board. Let's get it. still weird how like now I look at myself. I know why everywhere I go people are so excited to see me because I look like this. But in my brain, I'm still used to what I was or what I had in my mind. So I never associate it unless in these epiphanies that I'm like, yeah, bro, like I'm definitely one of the most attractive men anywhere I go. You know? Anywhere I go. And it's not, I was about to say it's not hard, but that's a lie. It is hard. And that's why you are the most attractive man. But when I was about to say it's not hard, I misused the word. I want to say it's not like complexical, you know? If you train hard, frequently, and you have into the intense training, you gain muscles, which should happen in like, to be honest, a year of training. Every time it's getting better, right? Then you already are. That's it. Plus, make sure you are shredded, you know what I mean? Make sure you are shredded, because that's what everybody likes, to be honest. Nothing wrong with have a little belly or a dab boss, how people say, but you have to have the muscles. Like the chest has to pop more than the belly, bro. If it doesn't, they're not gonna like it, you know what I mean? Real talk, if you see who the girls like in movies, it's a Zac Efron, it's a Brad Pitt. You know, like it's the guys who are like shredded and have muscles. That's what everybody feels enticed to. You know what I mean? That's it. We all the same. Sometimes I get a little bit aggravated because certain people, imagine someone who's fat is like, oh, the girls don't like me because I'm fat, or the girls be like, oh, the dudes don't like because I'm fat. Do you like the fat ones or the shredded ones? Do you like the fat ones or the muscular ones? Fat people, don't matter the gender, they like the one who has muscles and is shredded. So why you think you're different? We all the same, we all like the same thing. Muscles and shredded. That's it. And this is not to talk bad about nobody or make you self-conscious. It's just for you to tap into reality. Because people don't want to tap into reality, bro. And then you want something and you're not that. You get upset? I was never like that. As I told you, I started working out because I wanted the hottest girls. Now it's no more. It used to be like that when I was 16. Now it's no more. Now I'm really looking for someone I match, you know? Someone I can create a real bond. Of course, it has to be attractive. It has to be attractive. I have to find it attractive. If I don't, you know? A lot of people live in the fairy tale, like people just want to be with other people who feel the same type of like attraction, you know what I mean? And then it's the connection. Always gonna be like that. That's the world. And I always was like right on that, so I always wanna build to get the hottest girls. And now it's like it's not about that, but it's not like it's like it's hard to explain, man. I'm trying to not hurt people's feelings, but at the same time, it's like I never gonna lie and say like, oh, I don't desire only women do I feel attracted to, you know. I don't know who's in that bullshit like, oh, but it's love, blah blah blah. It don't matter. It's a physical reaction, a biological reaction. You don't feel attracted, you don't want to have relationships. You know, you don't want to have intimacy. So it's not gonna happen. You know? That's it. And a lot of why I'm walking between eggs is because I saw a lot of women too who watch my channel and they think I think they are attractive. But they are. And now I also wanna say that some women who are interested might not be for me. So I'm just saying because I saw women who I thought attractive and they thought that I didn't feel like that because their own insecurities. Like I want the perfect body. No, I don't. But, you know, I like somebody who's like, man, has body. And again, I don't want to talk about this because a lot of girls will not understand, will like think on their insecurities and think, oh, that's not me. And it might not even be the case. You know, everybody has their own taste. I saw guys talk one time about like, oh yeah, for us, for women, it's like we like the face and the body is whatever. Nobody will choose a girl who has a gorgeous body but a face that is not cute. And I'm the opposite. Like, I think women are beautiful, but I always were more to the body. Like, if a woman has a great body, I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? And it's not that without making choose, but I was more a body than that's what I prefer always, you know? And yeah. So it depends on the person. Everybody has their own taste. Like somebody who you find super cute might like you, and then another person who like is 1 or 2 points behind that might not like you, you know? And it doesn't depend on the level, it depends really on the person and what the person likes. Three muscle ups and I'm hot. Yeah, I think I'm done. I'm gonna do one more, then I'm gonna go. I'm good. Yep. Fine work, you know. a little bit earlier today. So I don't know, I keep showing up in different hours. I feel like I don't know what to expect. What? Oh, it's right here. So I'm gonna go, guys. Thanks for being here, sharing this time with me, and see you in the next one.